You know what's really funny is after he slapped him, it's like, I challenge you to a duel. A shadow game. That would have been hilarious. Yu-Gi-Oh! Scuffles. I do enjoy them very much. It always happens, something happens, whether it be, what's his face, the guy who got caught cheating last year, or Paul Cooper scenario, or the Simon Yee, or I should say not Yee, or, the whole 9 yards. There's always something that goes on, and this is the latest, that being Patrick Hoban slapping a guy. Now, there's calling for a ban on Patrick. A lot of people say he should be banned from the tournament. All right, say you might have beef with somebody, and if it happened, listen, if it happened on tournament grounds, perhaps, and if a Konami judge saw that, then perhaps. But the fact that it didn't happen on tournament grounds, and it happened away from the game, just because he was arguing about Yu-Gi-Oh! Does not call for him, just because he done something a little bit silly and stupid, in my opinion, does not call for his ban. I know everybody is like, oh my god, it's gonna be... No, it's silly. But the fact of the matter is, when a person's true colors shine, sometimes they do stupid stuff. So let's not go crucify somebody because of something stupid that happened. And just because he is a famous person-ish, and I say famous loosely, famous within the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community would be a more proper term, that would be it definitely would be, again, it comes out. If say Patrick Hoban wasn't who he was within the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community, and it was two dudes fighting over Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, one, it would either not even be reported, two, it would have not even been huge, or three, I don't think you would call for the kid's ban. Just because, he's been winning some tournaments here and there, does not mean when he does something stupid, it calls for immediate ban. Again, I just echo what people say is that, we kind of take things a little seriously, and we give power to certain individuals, and sometimes that bites us in the ass. You look at celebrities, some of these celebrities in Hollywood or whatever who are doing stupid stuff, whoever they are. No matter what happens, there's a couple things that go on. One, they got too much for too little they have given. So I'm just saying, to all those people who are, hopping about these guys who go, who travel consistently to competitive events and do well at competitive events, we give them a lot of credit for something that is, to be honest, very minuscule in society. It's a great game, and talking about my last video, it was great. It's done wonders for me, and it has done wonders for a lot of people. And it's a great game. It's fantastic. Don't get me wrong. My point is, in the grand scheme of life, when you see life entirely, there's a difference between Yu-Gi-Oh! And just life. There's a difference. And just because he did that, well, it's a different story. It is different. So it's fun. It's hilarious. I think it's an interesting little tidbit in the saga of these competitive players and their journeys that they take. But at the same time, it's it is what it is. People do stupid stuff. But if, like I said earlier, if he wasn't who he was, the big name that he is within the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community, then this probably would never have been reported. Just saying. But anyways, this is Net Decking for the Win. This is the video that's taking place instead of the Solemn Warning versus Black Horn of Heaven. We'll get to that. That still needs to be talked about. Just saying, I'm getting still a little annoyed when some people play Black Horn of Heaven on my Garunix. And I think, I've done it before, and I'm not saying that, but I'm still saying, like, let's teach people. Let's teach people so this does not happen. Net Decking for the Win on this beautiful, cold day, but the sun's shining, so I don't give a shit. Peace out.